Come on, let's go. Again, he stepped towards the elevator. And again, he felt himself restrained. I said, wait a minute. Why? Aren't you afraid, Jumpy? Afraid of what? Well, I never... you know. She'd never been in an elevator with a man alone before? Even so, she still seemed awfully alarmed. I might get... What? 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 Oh my god. I might get wet. What? Down there, I'd get so... I have no idea what to do. I would have no idea what to fucking say personally. I'd be like, what? Down there, I'd get soaking wet. Well, I mean, of course you would. That's the way it works. I mean, I never heard of anyone getting soaking wet somewhere else. That's true. You don't mind? Mind what? Getting wet. Well, I don't know. I think I'd probably, you know, like it? Gosh, Jumpy, you're so brave. Really? I mean, I kinda think any guy would do the same thing, you know? What happens, happens, right? If you get a chance, you gotta go for it. That's what a man's supposed to do, I guess. You're so cool, Jumpy. I really admire you. That doesn't really seem like some sort of thing I'd admire someone for. I'm really scared. Yeah. I mean, like you said, you've never done it before. Yes. So I don't think I'll be able to last very long. And then it'll be over. I think she's talking about peeing herself, but... over? Yeah. I'll go to heaven. Heaven? It feels kind of like you're floating in space and your mind get all fuzzy like when you pass out. At least that's what I've heard from people who've experienced it. Or is she talking about drowning because we're going to be going down into the water? No! Yes, I've heard of that too. I don't think the same thing happens to guys. What? Huh? But it would happen to men too, wouldn't it? It would happen to anyone. Once it gets into your body, the same thing happens to everyone. Well, I mean, usually it doesn't go inside the man. I mean, generally. Yes, it does. Well, eventually it will. It's not like you really have a choice. Your body will force you to swallow some of it eventually. What are you trying to do to me? Yes! This is awesome! Nothing. I'm not going to do anything to you. I'm just saying that what happens, it's a psychological reaction that what you're experiencing. What was that really how it happened? Occurred to Junpei that perhaps this was how it worked. Perhaps he was being mistaken all these years. And he misunderstood life so gravely. The thought terrified him. Junpei seemed to be entirely oblivious to June seemed entirely oblivious to Junpei's mounting confusion and terror. I know, most men probably have larger lungs, but even then, I don't think you could hold your breath for 20 or even 10 minutes. Eventually, you have to breathe, and the water would get into your lungs. Once that happens, your body won't be able to get oxygen anymore, and you'll start to feel floaty feelings as you pass out.